big, beautiful, loving planet called Earth. I haven't talked about this topic in quite some time, so I felt like today would be a good day to talk about it, and that is podcasts. You know, there's been a few podcasts that I've listened to in my time, and it could be a solo person podcast. It could be multiple people on the podcast, but there are some podcasts that I've listened to that I really like. For example, Call Her Daddy, BFF's podcast, Bree Playing Uncut, just to name a few. I'm not saying that every single podcast that exists in this world is my cup of tea, but there are a few that I will watch or listen to or pay attention to. There's what are some other ones? Only Friends podcast. I've had so many amazing podcasts that I've watched on YouTube, on Apple, and other places as well that are really fascinating to me. And there are probably so many other podcasts in this world that I have, I've never heard of before that I should check out. There's one that's with Grace Helbig and Mamrie Hart that I haven't listened to in a long time. I can't remember what it is now, but it's been a while. There's the one with Paige DeSorbo and Hannah Berner. There's just so many that I could have a whole conversation about the amount of podcasts that I've heard about that I should probably get into. And it's not just the ones that I listed. Like I said, there are so many more that exist in this world that I haven't heard of before that I should check out. And I'm going to do my research, but definitely some of those ones that I have watched, not to the full extent, but I've watched like little clips of here and there of that podcast. And some of those podcasts can be an hour long. Some of those podcasts could be 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours long. And that's perfectly fine. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with having a podcast episode that's long. Megan Ranks had a podcast for a while. I don't know if she still does it. I don't think she does. Lily Marston has one. Kirsten McEntee has one. Alicia Marie has one. Her sister Ashley Nicole has one. I mean, there's just so many that exist that I know about that I haven't fully watched in a while, and I should get caught up on some of those in the coming days. But who knows when that'll be? I'm just saying those are some of the things that. Some podcasts that I've heard about, that I've watched a few of their episodes or listened to a few of their podcasts, their digital podcasts or audio podcasts, however you want to describe it. And that's what I wanted to discuss in today's vlog, because I haven't talked about it in a while, and I felt like I should talk about it because I've watched so many of them that I haven't kept track of it, and I should start keeping track of it again. Anyways, with that being said, I have a couple birthdays to wish today. So let's just dive into that. I want to wish Brandon Ayuk a happy birthday and Brooke Perry a happy birthday today. And we've got 3 birthdays tomorrow. And then we've got a few on the 19th and so forth and so on until the 31st, which is 2 weeks from now. But before I go and say goodbye completely, there is a thing that's happening a week from today that I will be going to. It's a baseball game near me, or potentially. I'm not saying we haven't decided on that fact yet. We have to wait to hear from my brothers about if they got that day off. But that's beside the point. The plan is to go to a baseball game next Sunday, hopefully. I'm not saying we're going to, but hopefully we will. And with that, I will see you all tomorrow with a brand new vlog. And, oh, happy St. Patrick's Day. Bye-bye.